guys, back again for another review, and this is literally straight out the box, has just been delivered, and it is the just released third party KFC, stands for Keith's Fan Club, or Keith's Fantasy Club, however it's called, KP01UM. Now, like I said, I've just got this straight out the box. I've got the video running to do this now. So this video is my first look at it as well. So we're going to go over it together. Now, KP01UM, it's the blue and white version, the red tip missiles, designed for the Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus, this guy. Okay, it is available also for Optimus Prime. It's KP01OP. I think the designation is for that. But to me, Magnus has the missiles. Prime didn't. He never has. So I really brought the Magnus ones. Plus, it'll help to differentiate the Magnus from the Optimus Prime as well. Anyway, right. Let's go on to the box. It is in backing card, little slidey out backing card, plastic on the front. Okay, the plastic sleeve. If you can see that. I mean, you know, that's basically my finger. I haven't got very big fingers, but it is a very, very small little boxy thing. On the back of the card, we have the KFC logo. What's it called? Keith's Fantasy Club. Yeah, it's Keith's Fantasy Club. How to play? Well, it shows a silhouette of the Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus, KP01UM at the bottom. Now, how to play? It looks like there are a lot of different combinations. Okay, it shows configurations for vehicle mode. It shows different configurations for the robot mode. Now, it looks like they can connect to the gun. Magnus can actually hold them. Have them on his shoulders with extensions up on the shoulders as well. And also have them on the feet. Alright. So, next we've got another close-up of the front card art of the Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus, in a little animated type style, with the extensions on his shoulders from the kit. It does look like the maybe, yeah, let's get the card out. Let's get the card out. Let's have a look at the card. Oh yeah, that is some nice artwork. Shoulder missiles on, shoulder extensions on. That is a nice bit of artwork. That is. I like that. That's nice. It's basically like a little collector's card. It's only a cardboardy type. Yeah, it's cardboard. I think it's something glossy. Whatever it is, it's glossy. It's glossy, whatever it is. So I just had it off camera just so I was going to check down the sides to see if I can make out what it is. But I don't know. It's something glossy. I can't. It's too bendy to be plastic. So I'm guessing it's laminated card. Okay. But yeah, that's a nice little bit of artwork. Okay. What we're left with is the front plastic. These are just placed in. So let's take them out. Here we have, I'll put one down because basically they are identical. Let's take one. Let's have a look around it a little bit. Let me see if I can bring some detail up. Okay, it is painted, by the looks of it, painted plastic. Yeah, detailing, bit of unfinished underneath, but never mind. I doubt that's going to be a section that you'll see unless you're looking. Actually, you could see it if you're looking from the back of Magnus. Oh dear, but never mind. That's a bit of red at the top. Peg for the holder. Underneath looks like where the rocket tab's in. Laser, looks like a laser type sight for laser guided on the rocket if you were actually a proper rocket. A little bit of detailing on the side. Oh, focus is just shifted out. There we go. Well, kind of. Let's go back a bit. That's better. Okay, there, and the sides. So, how does this all come out? Like I said, I don't know. This is the first time I have opened them. Like I said, my postman has just delivered them. So, let's have a go. If I break it, somebody owes me a kit. One of these. How do these come off? It looks like... Is it slid? No. Oh, God. I don't want to break it. That's the problem. Don't want it to end up coming out, breaking on me. Whatever way these come off, it's really, really tight. Let's try the other one. See how it works on this one. Oh, that one's a bit easier. It looks like tabbed, I think. And they must be tabbed on. Yeah, they're tabbed on. As you can see, they are tabbed on there. Very, very, very tight. They go underneath, so it looks like you really got it. Don't like this because it looks like the plastic's starting to warp a little bit. Don't like this. It's a good job. I will only be using these for display if they come off. Actually, before I do it, there are some of the combinations for these anyway. Let's do that first. Let's take Magnus' sword off him. Right, it did show that they could be held. Let's do that first. Okay, there we have Magnus holding one. Okay, he's got one as a little rocket launcher. Let's bring my tripod down a bit more. It's a bit too high. Just one more. Whoa! Apologies. It's a bit better. Okay, so he can hold them. He can have them as it showed on the foot. Yep, pegs there. Okay, on the foot. Where else? And that looks about it. Unless they might tab here, perhaps. Oh yeah, they'll tab on smokestack. Let's get a shot with both of them on there. Hey! How's that? If I can't get them separated, I think they'll stay like that. Let's have a try. Oh, it also says, if I'm looking at this right, they tab into the gun, don't they? Let's get this apart. 1, 2, and which side am I on? There, 3. Take that off. Okay, so these apparently tab into the gun somewhere as well. How? I don't know, because it just has a silhouette of the gun. It shows these going this way, so I don't know. Does this come out? I don't know. Let me just take off camera a moment and try and find out so I can see what's going on. I don't know. Anyway, it's supposed to go on here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if you look at the picture there, it shows that it's assembled when it goes onto the gun. So, I don't know. I can't see any way that this can go onto this using that. I really don't see how it would work. There's just nothing there at all. Yeah. I'll see if I can get this to unclip. Still trying to get one to unclip. Oh, grief. This is nuts. This is absolutely nuts. That was so tight. I don't know if you heard that little crack then. God, that was a tight fit. Really was. I mean, look at that. I mean, look what it's all held in by. You've got a massive peg, 2 clips, and then it goes underneath as well as a recess. I mean, that is... I mean, it must have been a bit of paint. As you can see, a bit of the blue paint inside the white. It must have been assembled together before the paint was actually dry. I mean, that's a bit... Ugh. You know, I mean, to be honest, it would only need that one. Really, in my opinion anyway. But it's a very secure fit, so be careful when you go to do this. Honestly, be careful, because that was nearly brown trousers time. I mean, it's a solid piece. It is quite a solid construction plastic. But yeah, that was nearly a brown trousers moment for me. I mean, I'd like to say I've only just got these out the box, out the packet. I'm seeing them for the first time while I'm doing this with you lot, just for your benefit, so you can see it. I still can't see how these are supposed to fit onto Magnus's gun in that kind of combination. I can't see it. If you can, I mean, maybe like that, perhaps. But you'd only be able to get maybe one in. But Magnus has to hold it there in robot mode. That's where it holds him. So that's not a viable option, really. I mean, it shows it a bit further down. It shows it near the end of the actual barrel down here. So I don't know. I don't know. Really don't know. I mean, they will not fit on there, on the pegs. Yeah, whatever. Right. Let's get this one off. Yeah, it's paint. These have been assembled. Be very careful if yours are done like this, because, oh grief, they are just so tight when they've been assembled. These haven't let the paint dry at all. Oh grief, I really can't get this other one off at all. I am using that much force. The plastic really has started to bend. Oh, this is nuts. This is really nuts. I still can't get this one off. I've got it to flex a bit, but bloody hell. It's the round peg. It's that one that's causing the hassle. Let's just go ahead. Let's see how these fit onto Magnus anyway. I'm going to start with this one. Let's see how this works. Unless I am missing something, I don't know. Is something else supposed to come off these or not? I really don't know. I'm guessing that, yeah, this little white peg separates from that as well. It's on a little post. So I think this should have come with instruction sheet. Really should have. There's no benefit in taking them off to enable this come out a bit easier. Let's see if that makes it any easier for it to go on the barrel. I don't think so, but worth a look. Oh, the gun goes flying. Possibly imagine it somehow would you will work. Oh, I don't know. That's annoying. This kit, if you don't know any of it, it needs an instruction sheet. I mean, I'm not one of the ones who, well, I'm not going to say ones who don't know what they're doing with stuff like this. Look at my Mech Ideas Demolition Crew review. That was a bit of an abortion. But no, this, I can't find anywhere for that clip-on, even without that peg in the post. I'm giving up on that. Right, so I am guessing this little peg should now go in here. Somehow it should go in with the straight side facing outwards. Like that, it just slides in. Okay, and next, by the looks of it, it will go in top shoulder section of Magnus. That is a nice fit, nice tight fit. There we have one. I saw that with the code down before. So, how does this bit fit? How does this go on? Let's take a look. I'm going to start using the photo as a bit of a guide, and let's just have a look. How does this clip on? Does it go there? Nope. Does it go there? Nope. How does it go? Hee. So it's supposed to be designed to fit somewhere in this hole here, to fill a gap somewhere around here. I am guessing, again, an uneducated guess, it's going to be a bit of a... This is the first item I have brought from these KFC group, and like I said, I wanted this because it was for Ultra Magnus. Should it go that on that side, on the outer bit on this? Are they made for the opposite ones? Let's pull that down and have a look. Nowhere for that go on. I would be very disappointed if it went that way on Ultra Magnus. It's got to go that way. It's got to go on there somehow, like this. Like I said, you're seeing this for I'm seeing this for the first time. I don't know if anybody else is. You know, if you've got one already, I might just give up now, and I'll let me know how to do it. Oh, something's just gone to slide on. Oh, has it gone on? Has it gone on? We have. Okay, it's on. I think that was it. That doesn't. Yeah, that's on. Leaves a bit of a gap on the arm, but hey, that was on. Now, what did I do? Right, goes on the white section, I see. Okay. Round peg here. Those two clips there go in the slots here, top and bottom of the slots there on Magnus. And them. Like that. We have a shoulder. This should not have took this long, but hey, we've got one done. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Come on, let's see if I can get this one off now, because we've got one on and it'd be a shame not to show this with both of them fitted. Whoa! Tripod knocked over again, but success. Paint again. It's gonna be paint work. Yep, sticking on it. These are ridiculously tight. Ridiculously tight. Let's get this bit put on. Hopefully, after a bit with some wear, maybe it'll get better. I don't know. We'll see. But they are ridiculously tight. So there's shoulder extensions. It would have been a bit. Yeah, that's about right. Is it? They are in the right place. It's a shame about that little gap of the white showing up, but never mind. Let's get that pushed in and tabbed in the side, rotating down. Yeah, there is some rotation on the rockets as well when they're done. Okay, so here we have Magnus. Armed up mode. Let's get his gun in his hand. Hey. There we have him. Finally, done. 23 minutes into it, which should have only been like a 10-minute video review. But hey, there it is in robot. Now, I've got to transform Magnus, and we shall get him into his vehicle mode and see how this looks in vehicle mode. Okay, and from the looks of it, those can stay on. Get the legs together, flip that up there, bring them down, hide the head like that, and then arms stay down, arms come over. I think, did they? Yeah, they did. Arms have to be turned that way, and that goes round. Oh, turn the wrist all the way around, bring that down. So you've got a little bit of a tilt when these are extended, so do that tilt as well. Tab that arm into place. Next arm we will do now is turn that wrist, turn at the shoulder. Let's get that down there. Lift that up and tab the arm in. So, oops, that's just untabbed. We've got something looking like that. Assemble the grill. Assemble that side of the grill as well. Tab them together. Like that. Lock grill sections together. Now these grill sections do lock together. I've had it done already. This is not my first time I've got Magnus, but it's the first time with the KFC kit. Bring the legs up like that. Bring them over like that. Yep, get those legs tabbed in. Bring the legs up, and oh dear, it doesn't look as if there's enough clearance, as the legs do have to tab in Magnus's back to secure them, like that, like that. Nope. That's where they go still. It shows that they stay on there. Strange. Let's get the arms tabbed back in together where they should be. Let's get this all put back on the front. It looks like if you've got this kit on, there is no way that leg section will tab in properly. I don't think. Oh, just about. I stand corrected. Just about. Not a great deal clearance, but yeah, it's in. Just about tabs in. Okay. Now, I don't know about that. To me, it just doesn't look right. I'd rather have these pointing up. Okay. Yeah. And the rockets are designed to go back in the same place on the side of the arms. Like it. And same with that one. Back in there. Tilt, rotate forward a bit. Yeah. Gives a little bit of a design difference from the Optimus Prime, I suppose. I mean, there's his gun if you want to put that thing on there. Yeah. Just gives a little bit of a difference. It's a well made, like I said, the plastic's good. How it's built, the build quality is good. Where these rockets and these tab together, it's very, very tight. How easy are they to go back together? For a start. Pegs these in. Okay, that's how easy these are to tab back in together. Yeah, that there and that there. As you can see, there's a overlap from that piece, which doesn't seem to be needed. I don't get it. Don't get why that's on. That is the main piece. I think if that, maybe trim that off. Yeah, trim that bit off. Then these will go on and off. You can see what that's just done. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to trim that little knob off, because I can see over time this plastic is, this blue part here at the top is going to really, really stress over time, and I can see this will break. There's only so much tension you can put on something like this. There is really only so much tension that you can do. I mean, that is broken. Okay, I've just proved it there, guys. Unfortunately, these are very, very tight. That bit has just broke on me. I will now not very happy. I need to know if I can try and repair this. If not, then unfortunately, my new KFC set is now rendered useless unless I can get a replacement from the Kiss Fantasy Club or not. But now, because of how tight these go in, I'm not doing anything to force it. As you can see, trying to take it out, it's because of that piece on the back there, which both sections do, both of them have one there. So if that wasn't on, that wouldn't have happened. So I'm now going to say that that is down to the design, unfortunately. Look at that. Just look at that now. That is a very, very big disappointment. I am so disappointed in that. It's caused a little hairline stress mark on the outside as well. That I was really looking forward to this kit, and yeah, I was going to praise it because it does look good on Ultra Magnus. It does differentiate him from the rest of it, but as you can see, I think he could have done with a bit more design. That here should have been cut off. There's no need for that at all. It would have. I think it would be secure enough with just them clips there as it goes on. So, final conclusion: a nice piece of kit. Main quality. I'm trying to see if I can put that back down a bit just to lessen the stress mark on it. I'm going to trim that. I'm going to have to run some kind of beading on that of maybe super glue or some clear nail varnish to strengthen that up again now. I mean, that's a shame. It's a shame that's happened. Really, really is. Really is. Like I was saying, it seems very good plastic build quality. If you get yours, be very careful. I'm glad this only cost me £13.04, which included the postage. It looks nice on Magnus, but that was a letdown then. I wasn't overly stressing it. I mean, you could see how that tab's underneath there to hold it in place, and it just, like I said, there's no play at all to get these parts to separate. It held in tight, overly tight. That was a letdown then. I'm going to have to see what I can do with it now. I don't know if I can get a replacement or not, but I am absolutely gutted. Absolutely gutted. Really am. That has weakened it. That's weakened the plastic completely. Yeah, so final conclusions. Looks nice on the figure, but be careful. And as soon as you manage to get these apart without damaging that section, get that trimmed off. Get that beast trimmed off. Don't know if you can see it, if that's come up clear. Get it trimmed off. Okay, so I am now going to go see what I can do with this and hopefully try and salvage that section. But yeah, I was going to put them all back together, stick them in the sides and see how that would look, but I'm afraid now I don't want to risk putting this one back together just to do that, to find that that one will go the same way, in the same way as the other. I'm going to sign off now and see what I can do with it. Be careful if you do decide to buy this set. Bye.